third on the ladder. 15 wins and 2 losses. Still having some trouble getting the fans off the field by the looks of things. As I said, we shouldn't be too far away from kickoff in the grand final. Colts 1s. It's been a great day of rugby. Just recapping what's happened earlier on in the day. We had East defeat Randwick 10-5 in thirds, scoring after the siren in extra time to win that one. And then an intercept try with 5 minutes to go was enough to seal the deal for East in second grade as well. So they've had a big day, the Eastern Suburbs Club. Two teams will be playing 40-minute halves in this one. The W.McMahon Memorial Shield up for grabs here today at Coogee Oval. Sydney Uni Colts team about to make their way out onto the field to loud boos by the sounds of things. Sydney Uni winning the Shoot Shield last night out at Bankwest Stadium. Led out by the number 5, Angus Allen. I think you'll hear a much different cheer for the Randwick boys as they make their way out onto the field.
First grade Colts for the first grade Colts grand final.
The Randwick team led out by the number 7, Joel Ellis. Not too far away from kickoff in this one.
Can I ask everyone to please clear the field?
This is the one we've been waiting for. Colts 1s. It'll be Sydney Uni in the yellow and blue, running left to right on your screen. Randwick in the all green.
Please clear the field. So
Harry Wilson will get us underway shortly. Colts 1's grand final 2019. Can Sydney Uni add another trophy to their cabinet? Or will it be Randwick who remain undefeated in 2019? Grand final on their home deck. They've got every opportunity. Referee just waiting for the fans to vacate the playing field. Harry Wilson about to get us underway here at Coogee Oval. 2019 Colts 1's grand final is underway. Wilson puts it up into the breeze and it's taken there by Randwick. Number 9, Ellis Hawker. Gleany in on that one as well as they go back inside their 22 with a clearing kick. Tie, it's long, it's down the throat. The Sydney Uni fullback, and he's put that one out on the full, so Alex Simpson with the first mistake of this grand final. Puts it out on the full, it'll be a line out to Randwick. Inside Sydney Uni territory. It's the first line out, and it's Sydney Uni who come up with it. Go on the attack now. Randwick who come up with possession. The crowd cheers. Can tell who the crowd favourites are in this one. Randwick try and pop the offload. It's been juggled. It's hit the deck. It'll be brought back. The referee was playing advantage. Thank you very much, Lee Ma. Darren Leaney. I thought that was a bit of a misprint in the program. It'll be a scrum feed to Randwick inside the Sydney Uni half. First test for both these scrums. And we're going to have that one come back and we'll try again. A little bit of cloud cover starting to join us here this afternoon. It's been an ideal day for rugby union here at Coogee Oval. Big crowd in as well. Good atmosphere. And we've got our first penalty. The Uni scrum earning themselves a penalty there. It'll be Uni with a chance to go on the attack in Randwick territory. 3 minutes gone here in this grand final. Bit of a stop-start affair so far. And the Uni with the line out. 30 metres away from the Randwick line. Plenty of noise being made over there on that far side as Uni win the line out. That one's been knocked on by Randwick, playing advantage here for Uni, and throws the dummy and goes through. He's got support on the outside. Harry Wilson couldn't find his teammates as they come to the right-hand side through Savelli. Savelli will be brought down, and they find Breen. Good work in the ruck there from Randwick. They've turned it over. No, they haven't. Uni come up with it. Little knock on from Uni though. It was Leaney that was in their hands in there, forcing the error, forcing the turnover. Randwick will have a scrum inside their own 22. Already conceded one scrum penalty so far, Randwick. Looking for a bit of improvement in that area. Big shove from Uni, huge shove from Uni, and another penalty. The Uni scrum dominating proceedings at the moment. The Randwick scrum just unable to hold up against the pressure. Make sure if you're tuning in on the Waratahs Facebook page on the live stream, let us know who you're cheering for and where you're cheering from. And the viewers tuning in from all over the globe so far today to view these grand finals. Try and get back to a few of those comments a bit later on, but right now, Sydney Uni deep inside Randwick territory. They'll have first shot here, and they're going to go over and score the first try. Too easy for Uni. Off the back of the line out. Too big and too strong. Uni draw first blood. 5-0. Conversion attempt to come. That was a bit too easy for Uni. Uni off to a flying start here in the ones grand final. It'll be Harry Wilson to try and add the extras, just trying to find out who scored that opening try for Uni. Conversion attempt successful. He sneaks it in the left upright. $7-0 Uni lead. 6.5 minutes gone. 2019 Grand Final. It's Uni off to a flying start. A strong charge. They look like they hold the physical advantage, Uni. They're a big set of forwards. They shift it to the left now. So nice running rugby has been put on the toe. We play on here for Randwick. We'll come back for the knock on. Referee was playing advantage. Got a bit of claret early on in the grand final. Katsugiani has been opened up. Receiving some attention out there at the moment. Katsugiani. Certainly a decent gash opened up. As I said, if you're tuning in on the Waratahs Facebook live stream, let us know your thoughts on this one. Who you're tipping? The undefeated Randwick taking on the might of Sydney Uni. To his feet. Katsugiani. It's a good sign. It'll be a scrum feed here to Randwick, who have really struggled against this Uni scrum early on. The scrum, another good shove from Uni. They're really struggling, Randwick. They've come up with possession, Uni. Advantage is played. They put the kick in. It'll be Hugo Carr who has to go back and field it. Running across there, looking to link up with his winger. He does so, but the Uni defence is there. And in numbers as well. There's the clearing kick. A fine touch. Nearly took out a spectator that didn't see it coming. A fine touch, but only 22 out from their own line, so it's all Sydney Uni at the moment. And they'll have the line out. They go out the back, and it's well won, and they're on the attack again here, Uni. Savelli recycles possession. They're inside the 22 now, Uni. They lead 7-0. Chance for them to extend their lead here. They're right in front of their fans over there on the far side. Savelli again. Can they get the ball back? No, they can't. And it's been turned over. It'll be a scrum feed to Randwick. Not that a scrum is any sort of advantage for Randwick at the moment. Really need to dig in here against this Uni scrum. It's been dominant early on. And again, they dominate the scrum. Absolutely dominating in that area of the game at the moment, Sydney Uni. The ball's been put on the deck though. It's come out to the 13. Vincent Cray finds Wilson. They're only 6 metres away. A little knock on there from Wilson, was it? Then we're going to come back for a penalty. And it's a gift 3 points, really. They might just pack down a scrum, I think, Uni. I'll probably push them across the road and into the garage. Yeah, we'll pack down a scrum. Big test here for Randwick. There's the big push again. They just can't dig in, Randwick, at the moment. Really struggling to get a foothold in that area. It's Uni on the attack. Keeping the ball alive, advantage being played. They're going to go close again here, Uni. They're going to score the second try of the game. It's all Sydney Uni at the moment. $12 points to nil with a kick to come. And Randwick behind their own goal line. They're in a bit of trouble at the moment. It's the big number 8, Savelli, with the try. They're just being out-muscled at the moment, Randwick. Kenny Charlton tuning in from Tuncurry, hoping for a Gordon win in the seconds. Oh, sorry, Jenny, they went down to Eastern Suburbs, 31-29 in the seconds. 14-0 Uni lead, and the Randwick Colts, who haven't lost a game all season, find themselves down 14-0. Tafui took the kick off. The Randwick defence muscling up here. Need to try and force an error from this Uni side. As Uni clear their lines, and it's a decent kick. It's been put down in the crowd. Drop catch. There'll be a line out here to Randwick. A couple of metres inside their own half. Down 14-0 early. Probably haven't found themselves in this position too often this season. Now it's Randwick's turn with the ball in hand. Let's see what they can throw at Uni here. Crowd asking for an offside penalty. They found some space on the right-hand side though here, Randwick. They're inside the 22. The defence comes across. The Uni players in on the breakdown. Advantage being played here for Randwick. Crawling their way forward, Gillies. We're going to come back for the penalty. Much needed penalty for Randwick, and they're going to kick it into touch. Back themselves to win the line out. I didn't think they'd pack a scrum. There's the line out the back. It's taken back on the inside. The Randwick, they're going to score the try. Beautiful play from the line out. Nice little trick shot there from Randwick. 14 points to 5 with the conversion to come. And they're back in it, the Galloping Greens. The line out went out the back. Picked it back down on the inside. That's a beautiful little play.
That's the way, Randwick. Bring it, boy. Come on, boys.
Randwick right back in it, going up against what looks to be a bigger uni team. They strike back. Big kick coming up here for Edmund. And the flags are up. 14 points to 7. After a fast start from Uni, Randwick back in it.
Uni 14, Randwick 7.
And they let the kickoff bounce. It's the 7 Ellis who fielded the kick. That one will go up high. Not a lot of distance on it though. It's well taken back there by the 10, Wilson. Simpson takes the tackle. They're still inside Randwick territory. Wilson put the line on. The ball's come loose, but it'll be a penalty against Randwick. Offside. Decision here for Uni, and they're going to take the shot at goal right in front. (14-7) chance to extend their lead to 10 points here for Uni. It's not the easiest of conditions here today at Coogee Oval for kickers. Bit of a breeze around. Wilson lines this one up. 2 from 2 today so far. And he strikes it, and that one floats over the black dot. 17-7. Uni extend their lead out to 10. So we've got time off here.
Oh, that's good. Hi, George.
Hey, Ross, how are you, mate?
George, you'll be in the corner.
Change here, and I've got the 16 down as Finn Kearns, but is that going to hit the cameraman? No, just short. I think he had it covered. Got a big smile on his face. So they win the line out now. Edmonds brought down. Crowd screaming for a penalty. Uni can counter. They kick long. That's a good kick. It won't find touch though. It sits up. That's a good strong run there from Leaney. Ken Jensen kicks long, straight down the throat of Wilson. Chance here for Uni to counter. They kick again as well, forcing Randwick back. Sits up for Edmund. Edmund kicks for touch, and that's a decent touch finder, and well taken in the crowd as well. Good hands. The Uni line out, 5 metres inside Randwick territory. But just about halfway through this first half, 17-7, Uni lead Randwick. They win the line out. Comes to Wilson, they go through their hands. Angus Bell out there in the one. An advantage being played here for Uni. And they're going to make a break. They get the offload away. They've got some numbers down this side. They kick over the top. All they need is the bounce. They don't get the bounce. And Randwick are able to force the ball in goals. Desperate stuff there from Randwick. All it needed was the bounce for Uni. Randwick get away with one. Been all Sydney Uni so far in this first half. Besides that one little trick shot from the line out. And Randwick scored their opening try. We see Simpson put it up high. And it's well taken back there. He slipped up a little bit high. Hugo Carr trying to duck under one, and they've made a break here. It's Ellis Hawker. Hawker's still going. He beats one. The cover defence comes across. Hawker's put it on the deck. He might have winded himself on the ball, I reckon. He's knocked it on. Just landed on the ball and a pop loose in the tackle. Better signs there from Randwick. Hawker, nice little line break. Couldn't find any support. There'll be a scrum feed to Uni. Not sure if you're tuning in, and we've got another penalty in the scrum. Having no joy in the scrum whatsoever, Randwick. It's 3 penalties against them so far. And when they are being penalised, they're being pushed backwards. Uni will have a line out here inside Randwick territory. Deep to the right here, Uni. Plenty of options. They win the line out. They come to Wilson. Wilson's got options. I'm not sure the recipient, Savelli, was expecting that pass. Did well to hold on to it. Comes to Pullman. They've got some space out there. It's Lila Maava. Over the advantage line again, Uni. Dummy to Savelli. Might have been better off giving it to Savelli that time. Randwick turn it over. Mr. Edmund. Wilson to bring it back, and he's met in a good shot. He bounces out of it though. He's finally brought it ground. Right on halfway. Bit more of an arm wrestle at the moment here. Both sides trying to gain the advantage. Little kick in behind. Carr can't field it on the first attempt. Gets there on the second though, and he'll kick, and that one will drop short of the halfway line. It sits up nicely for Simpson, who kicks long. And that one's going to trickle over the dead ball line. So, little mistake there from Simpson. Randwick win that little battle. Well, having said that, they'll have a scrum feed, and we've seen how that's gone for them so far in this game. They've yet to win a scrum. They've been bullied, really, in the scrum so far today. Let's see if they can hold their own on this one. Fifteen and a half minutes to go here in the first half of the Colts 1's grand final. They've managed to win the scrum, Randwick. Little victory there for the Galloping Greens, and a nice little kick in behind, finds the touchline deep inside Uni's 22. Nice little bit of play there from Randwick. They'll take a lot of confidence from that. Uni will have a line out, 6 or 7 metres out from their own line. So a few of the eastern suburbs Colts from earlier grades go by, celebrating their grand final wins. Uni cycle possession. Kick long, it'll sit up in the breeze though, go down to Carr. Carr takes it and brings it back, runs straight back at the defence. Has he got enough support there? He does. Randwick hold on to possession. Nice little hit and spin there from Gillies. And a penalty to Uni. Releases the pressure valve. Randwick just starting to get a foothold in the game. Wilson to kick the touch. Got him. Oh, that nearly got him. He wasn't looking either, checking his phone. Dangerous stuff down there. Yeah, line out to Uni, 5 shy of halfway. 26 minutes gone in this one. That one's been tipped a couple of times. It'll go forward off Uni, and Randwick will have a scrum feed. After a fast start from Uni, things just settling down a bit here at Coogee Oval. Recapping the earlier games.
Come on, boys, you've got this.
East defeating Randwick in threes, 10-5 after extra time. And in the seconds, it was East defeating Gordon 31-29, as we see another big shove from Uni. It's coming out the back though. Randwick making some good metres. He needs help. He's been dragged into touch. And they've picked up 10 metres or so. There'll be a line out here to Uni. Uni now, ball in hand. Nice charge down. It's Randwick's ball. They put it on the toe. Will it sit up in time? It looks like it might beat them all to the dead ball line, does it? It does. Not that we could see anything. Just a gut feeling. Crowd were on their feet. Just trickled over the dead ball line. Would have been forced in goals, actually. Uni get us back underway with a restart from the 22, and they'll find touch. Randwick allowed that one to bounce. Took a left-hand turn right on halfway and trickled into touch. 17 points to 7, a score line at the moment. 11 minutes and change left in this first half. Randwick with the line out. They win that comfortably as they come the open side now. They've got some space and numbers. Shirt grab is all that stopped Christian Jensen from breaking through. Hawker does well to beat the first man. Can't beat the second. Hudson Berry looked to pick it up. Nice little tip on there from the forwards. Edmund kicks well. It'll trickle down to the in goals. And I think Simpson will be happy just to ground that and bring it back out to the 22. Be Wilson to take over the kicking duties from Simpson inside the final 10 minutes of this first half. 17 points to 7, Uni lead. There's the kick. It's a bit of a wobbly one. Tough one to deal with as Edmund picks it up. And certainly getting up quickly, Uni, and a little bit too quick for the referees liking that time around. Little kick in behind. We're going to come back for the penalty. Round of applause for the referee from the Randwick faithful. We've been asking for that one for about 20 minutes. Be Edmund to look for touch. Finds the line inside the 22, so a real chance here for Randwick. They trail by 10. Clock ticking down towards half time. Their undefeated season on the line. And in trouble at the moment. Randwick with the line out. They win it comfortably. It comes down to Leaney. Leaney on the charge. They're 6 away from the line. Katsugiani gets up and goes again. Leaney again. Brought down only metres away. Have they turned it over, Uni? No, they haven't. Advantage is being played. Hawker goes to the line. They're close. They're going to come back for the penalty. They take the quick tap. Leaney again. He looks dangerous, Leaney. They're oh so close here, Randwick. Can they cross the stripe? Millimetres away. 17-7, they trail. Houston has a go from close range. The Uni defence holding firm. They go wide of the ruck now. They must be close. They've got the numbers. They've found the unmarked winger. They'll cross in the corner. Try to Randwick. Hudson Berry crosses out wide. The pressure pays off. They turn pressure into points. 17-12. With a kick to come, and Randwick are right back in this grand final. As dominant as Uni were early on, Randwick have found a way to get back into this one. The home crowd cheering them on. Managed to find a way to avoid that physical game that Uni are playing. Tough kick here for Edmund. Hugged up against that far touchline. Stiff breeze in his back. It's been tough conditions for kickers today. As he moves in, he strikes it, it's on its way, it's across the face. No goal. 17-12. Uni in front. 5.5 minutes to go until half time. Dan McCamley on the mic here for Bar TV. If you're live streaming it on the Waratahs Facebook app, let us know who you're cheering for and where you're cheering from. As we see Randwick with a nice clearing kick. Simmons and Wilson are back there. Wilson throws the cutout pass. Back on the inside and Wilson's away. Wilson down the touchline. Looking for support on the inside. Edmund comes across and throws him into the advertising board. And it's on for young and old over the far side. It was Edmund who came across with the tackle on Wilson. Nothing in the tackle. And now the referee's got a job to do. The crowd is going absolutely berserk over the far side. A good solid shot from Evan coming across in cover defence. Bundled Wilson into touch. And I'm not sure Wilson liked the treatment. We're going to have the referee come in and talk with his touch judge. Interesting to see what conclusion they come up with. Under 5 minutes to go until half time. Just hope that the referee can keep his cards in his pocket. Don't want that influencing the game if it can be helped. Having a long chat with his assistant over there on the far side. Looks like they've managed to fix up the advertising board, which is good for the advertisers over there. Looks like he's going to go and have a chat with a couple of the Randwick players. Bob Branston tuning in all the way from Las Vegas. Oh, good on you, Bob. Lovely part of the world, that. We see a yellow card. Yellow card for Randwick. Just as they've gotten themselves back into this game, that's just what they didn't need. Got a Uni player being called out now as well. And the referee's gonna return serve. Uni are down to 14 as well. Ellis Hawker, the man from Randwick, the number 9, will soon be joined by his counterpart from Uni. Randwick get the penalty as well. That's a great kick for touch. It's been kept in play though by Simonson. Oliver Harvison was the man from Uni who makes his way from the field. As Uni look to clear, goes straight down to Edmund, who puts a step on it. A huge hit in defence. Houston now. Randwick right back in this grand final. They go to the 14 in Berry. Flat ball there for Leany did well to hang on to it under some pressure. They found a little bit of space here through Stead. Uni flying out of the line, just unable to put that hit on at the moment. Barton recycles possession, comes to Edmund through the hands. Jensen takes the line on. He's chopped down in a good legs tackle. Edmund again down the short side. He beats the first man. Ball's been put on the deck. It'll be advantage here for Uni. We'll come back for a scrum. On the 22. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Colts 1's grand final. Randwick versus Sydney Uni. It's Uni in front 17-12 at the moment. They win the scrum. They kick straight down to Carr. Carr fields it. Beats the first man. Can't beat the second though. Manages to keep hold of possession. Carr. McCormack. He's pushed back in some good solid defence from Uni. Through the hands. Oh, and the offload was there. Chance here for Uni to counter attack. It's Wilson. Wilson's away. He's got support. There's the pass. Finds Tafui. Tafui finds his centre. Can he get over? No, he can't. The ball's been put on the deck. It was Eddie Pullman with the chance. He just couldn't hold on to it. Spilled his lollies. Randwick will have a scrum feed. There'll be no rush to pack this with 1:30 left on the clock. Really, really have to hold firm here, Randwick. Need to produce their best scrum of the half. Get that clearing kick in. You see, I think it's Edmund down getting some attention. And back to his feet. It's a good sign. Don't want to be losing your fly half at this stage of a grand final. Max Slack-Smith. Go Uni, tuning in from Namibia. Good half of footy, good call. Tuning in from Namibia. Well, I hope the weather's as nice in Namibia as it is here, Max. A few tuning in, a couple from Wagga, Hobart. Plenty of people tuning in around the country and around the globe for this grand final. Play's back underway, so the clock's ticking away. Works in Randwick's favour. It'll be Hugo Carr to feed the scrum. Ellis Hawker receiving a yellow card, so this will be interesting. Not sure how many scrums Carr's fed in his life. Big cheerio to Graham down at Wagga. Not Graham down at Wagga, and down at Wagga, sorry. Graham's in Hobart. Let's see if Randwick can hold up to the Uni scrum this time around. Big shove from Uni again. They're going to win it against the feed. They're still going. They've won themselves a penalty. It'll be play on. Advantage here. Wilson, they've got the numbers. If they can shift it early, they should score in the corner. Max Robson for the line. He's tackled. He's put it down, has he? I think he scored. Robson reaches out and scores the try. The Uni players celebrate in front of their fans. He did just enough, Robson. Takes them out to a 22 points to 12 lead right on half time, and that's a killer for Randwick. They've done so well to work their way back into this one. Uni score right on the stroke of half time to extend their lead. Max Robson with his 18th try of the season. Good return for the winger. Craig Hinchcliffe tuning in from Bribie Island, sorry. Up north. Big kick here. They lead by 10. Wilson's certainly had his kicking boots on today. He moves in. Strikes it. It's on its way. The flags are up. Great kick, Harry Wilson. 24 points to 12. Uni lead Randwick at half time here. Coogee Oval. Randwick's undefeated streak on the line in the grand final. And it's Uni that lead 24 points to 12. We'll be back here shortly for the second half. Welcome back to Coogee Oval, second half of the 2019 Colts 1's Grand Final about to get underway. The Randwick running from left to right on your screen in the all green. They trail 24 points to 12. Sydney Uni 3 tries, 3 goals and 1 penalty goal in that first half. And Randwick's undefeated season goes on the line. Can they make a comeback? A couple of people to get back to tuning in from Cowra. Jason, cheers for watching, guys. Kai Patterson's tuning in from Somalia. Just let us know what time it is over there, please, Kai, if you're still tuning in. Be good to know. So we're underway. The Uni with first use of the ball in this second half. Managed to recycle possession. Comes back to Wilson, who kicks long. He'll have the wind at his back in this half. That's a monster kick from Wilson. Goes down to Carr, finds Edmund. Edmund summing up his options. Kicks for touch. Wilson came across and kept it in play. Wilson will return serve. Straight down the throat of Edmund. And they'll look to run it here. Cornish now, up over halfway, still going Cornish. He gets tripped up, he's still going Cornish. Looking for support. He's inside the 22, great run from Cornish. Lose a little bit of sting out of the attack with that run. Jensen put his head down, took the line on McCormack. Thanks to Edmund. That one might have just drifted a bit forward. Yep, the referee thinks the same. The Uni fans go up as one on the far side. Both teams still down to 14. 2 yellow-carded players just warming up on the sideline, getting ready to go back on. Scrum to Uni. It's a much better scrum from Randwick, and Randwick have come up with it. Oh, and the referee's going to bring it back. First real signs of life from the Randwick scrum there. People tuning in all over the globe watching this on the Waratahs live stream. Tuning in from Fiji and Syria. Again, let us know what time it is over in Syria. Referee wants this scrum reset. 24 points to 12. Uni lead. Good value for their lead. That one goes down, and a scrum penalty against Randwick again. That's got to be 4 or 5 in the game. Just can't take a trick at the moment in the scrum. And it's, well, here Uni are really dominating this fixture. Line out here for Uni inside Randwick territory. Uni would be next to score. Might be a bridge too far for Randwick. Really need to stiffen up here in defence. That's a good start. Uni managed to hold on to the ball. Allen, the skipper. They come down the short side. That's the fullback Simpson, who Can't hold on to the pass. It's just out in front of him. Had a little bit of a juggle. Whacked him on the schnoz and then went into touch. Well, so far in this game, it hasn't mattered who's fed the scrums. Uni have won every one, bar one. Randwick looking to turn the tide, so to speak. There's the feed, and they hold their own that time round. Big cheer goes up. Now they're on the attack, Randwick. Jensen's brought down on his own 10. Nice flat ball, but a good shot into fence. Uni hitting like hammers out there. Edmund tips it on. Managed to hold on to the ball. A few phases here, Randwick, and just as I say that, the old commentator's curse, Randwick put it on the deck. Liam Cornish unable to hold on to the pass. Uni feed the scrum. Bit more resistance from Randwick in the scrum in the second half. Uni happy to just stab that one over the sideline. Randwick will have a line out inside their own 22. This is exactly where Uni want the game played. Randwick win the line out, and they come the open side. Edmund with a lovely step. He puts the fender on and he's through Edmund. The cover defence comes across. Wilson got him. Nice play there from the number 10 from Randwick. They go through the hands and they found a bit of space. Lovely little dummy there from Ellis. It's brought down 8 metres shy of halfway. Goes to McCormack. They've found more space out here on the right touchline this time. Very expansive stuff here from Randwick. Not afraid to throw it around. Ketsagiani with the hit up there. Edmund goes to Carr. Carr with some nice footwork. He can't beat the man. Flat ball right on the advantage line, that one. Offloaded back on the inside to Hawker. Randwick now with a bit of a head of steam. Lovely ball back on the inside. It's Jensen. Jensen finds the support. The defence comes and absolutely clobbers him. Saxon Gillies couldn't hold on to it. The cover defence came across. Uni survived that raid, but promising signs for Randwick. Much better stuff. Clearing kick. They find the line, but not as relieving as they would have wanted there for Uni. Brilliant play from Randwick. Only saw them cross the line for the first time in this second half. There's the line out. It gets tipped back. Oh, lovely hands at the back of the line out there from Uni. Not too sure who it was, but it was a great take as Wilson looks to clear. That one has taken a right-hand turn off the cricket pitch and into touch. Still inside Uni territory. Randwick's line out has been pretty good today. They Lost the last one on their throw. They win this one. Comes to Edmund. Edmund finds Leaney. Leaney's brought down. Houston now. Cornish. Bit of push and shove there in the breakdown, and a penalty goes to Randwick. Not clearing out is the signal. Opportunity here for Randwick to go deep inside Uni territory. There's the kick from Edmund. Finds the line. 15 out from the Uni try line. 10 minutes gone in this second half. Randwick still trail 24 points to 12. No change to the score from half time. They win the line out, and now the Uni maul is forcing Randwick backwards. They managed to keep hold of possession though. Good clean out there from Randwick. Cornish on the advantage line. He's met in a good shot. They're getting closer though, Randwick. Edmund now. Lovely little ball. Great tackle from behind. They're going to get there, are they? No, they're not. They've got the numbers. They should score, surely. Carr scores. Randwick right back in this one. 24 points to 17 with a kick to come, and it's game on here at Coogee Oval. A much improved Randwick side in this second half. And they reduced the deficit to 7. Duckworth went oh so close to scoring himself, got dragged down with the try line in sight. It was just a matter of using the numbers. Hugo Carr was the man left over. He scores out wide. Randwick not giving this undefeated season up lightly. Raucous home crowd really getting behind the Galloping Greens here. Edmund stands over this one. Moves in. Strikes it, and he just leaves that one out to the right. Conversion unsuccessful.
Come on, Randwick.
24 points to 17. Randwick needed to score first points in this second half. They've done that. Trail by 7. Edmund now under pressure. He gets the kick away. Will sit up. Oh, it takes a horrible bounce on Simpson. Randwick chase is there. They've got there in numbers. Can they turn it over? Yes, they can. They've earned themselves a penalty. And this Randwick side has found a new lease on life. Crowd right behind them. Edmund will kick this one into touch, and it'll be Randwick who go on the attack again. And we've seen when they get the ball in hand that they can cause problems for this Uni side. Uni successful in the Shoot Shield last night, 21-16 winners. Looking to add the Colts trophy to the cabinet. They're going backwards with the ball here at the moment, Randwick, although Hudson Berry is doing his best to go the other way. Jensen, they keep possession. Hawker. And a penalty goes to Randwick. Quick tap there from Leaney. Ellis is met in a front-on shot. Hawker will have use of the ball. Finds McCormack. McCormack's wrestled to the ground. And that one just was tipped forward. Real let off there for Uni. It's all Randwick at the moment. The last 5 or 10 minutes, really been on top. Uni will have a scrum feed about 15 out from their own line. And a penalty again. And the scrum penalties keep tallying up against Randwick. Referee just having a chat to a couple of the Randwick forwards. Probably asking the question, what are we supposed to do, sir? So Uni kick for touch. Uni will have the line out right on halfway. That one's gone out the back and Randwick will come up with it. So a bit of luck there for Randwick. Instead, doing well to avoid that missile that came out of the line. It's Randwick with the ball again. And that one's going to hit the deck and they lose a bit of momentum here, Randwick. They could be in a bit of trouble. They managed to keep the ball. It's Hawker just settling things down. The ball hits the deck and Uni have come up with it. Good pressure from the Uni defence. Line out here to Randwick inside their own 22. Looks like they might have forced an error here, Uni. They win the scrum feed and they put the little kick in behind. Randwick come up with it though. Uni trying to clear it out. And they've come back up with possession now. Uni on the attack, throws the dummy, still going. Vincent Cray's brought down 5 metres away. Angus Bell now on the charge. Desperate times here for Randwick. Flat ball. Tom Lambert's out there in the 17. Savelli, he's already scored one today. He scored a second. Savelli crosses. Papillon Savelli with a double. And that slams the brakes on the Randwick comeback. 29 points to 17. Uni now lead. 21 minutes and change to go in this grand final. It'll be Wilson to try and add the extras. Just when it looked like Randwick were making a charge, Uni come up with another big play. Pill and Savelli, too tough to stop from that close. And Wilson to try and have the extras and extend this lead out to 14. Moves in, strikes it, it's coming back around. The assistants like it, flags are up. 31 points to 17. Randwick's undefeated season looking in a bit of trouble here at the moment. (31-17). Randwick get us back underway. Uni kick now goes down to Edmund, who gets a decent bounce. He beats the first Edmund and he goes again. He's into the backfield. He finds his winger Berry. Berry will be brought down on the 22. Edmund, they've got the numbers out here on the left. Cornish with the cutout pass. Ball hits the deck and it's going to dribble into touch. Missed opportunity there for Randwick. Back for a penalty. It's not all doom and gloom for Randwick. They're surely not thinking about packing down a scrum. Referee's found a penalty for offside. Edmund finds touch. 5 out from the Uni line. Time becoming an enemy here for Randwick. 18.5 minutes to go. Trail by 14 points. They just managed to win the line out. Edmund now through the hands. Cornish just can't escape the tackle. Hawker finds Jensen. They're only 5 away here, Randwick. Flat pass there for Gillies. Edmund met a good shot there. I think that was Cray that came up and made the tackle. On the back of the pile, I think they're over the line. Randwick, did he get it down? No, he didn't get it down. I'm going to come back for a penalty against Uni for offside. Randwick went awfully close then. Edmund takes the tap, hands it off to Ellis. They're only 5 away. They need to be next to score, Randwick. They need to show patience here. I think they've pinched it here, Uni. Uni might have come up with it. They have done. They've turned it over in the shadows of their own posts. Goes back to Wilson, who clears the danger. And they survived that Randwick raid. They go quickly, Randwick. No time to waste. Duckworth. That's the 23. I think it's Nickel out there in the 23. Line speed has been exceptionally quick from Uni as Edmund takes Wilson on. Flat ball on the advantage line. Gillies takes it into the teeth of the defence. Little tap back on the inside. Advantage being played here to Randwick. Hawker finds Edmund. Goes through the hands, finds Houston. Jensen now. Uni turn it over again. We're going to come back for the penalty. Referee was still playing advantage. .5 minutes left. Trail by 2 converted tries. Penalty goals are no good to them.
Come on, Wicks!
Referee is having a chat, pointing out the amount of penalties that Uni have given away in the last 5 or so minutes. The skipper calling his team over to relay the message. Good work there from the skipper. It'll be Edmund to kick it into touch. Put Randwick right back on the front foot. They need points and they need them soon. Where's it going to come from? Edmonds look dangerous. Cornish with the reception off the line out. Hawker goes to the 14 in Berry. He's brought down. Edmund through the hands. They get the offload away to Duckworth. Uni defence is there in numbers again. Houston. They pinch the ball again, Uni. Randwick just can't find a way through at the moment. Wilson now clears the danger again. Huge kick from Wilson. They go quickly. Edmund now beats Savelli, showing good footwork. He's finally brought down by Savelli, who came again. Houston. That one's put on the deck. Referee playing advantage. Comes to Wilson. Finds Pullman. Pullman puts it on the toe. The foot race is on. The chase is coming through. It's going to beat them all into touch. Line out for Randwick. 8 metres away from their own line. Danger signs here for Randwick. Pressed up against their own try line. Really need to win this line out. And they do so. Comes down. Can't afford a turnover here. There's the clearing kick from Edmund. That's off the side of the boot, that one. Can only find his way up to the 22. Lilo to take the throw. Clock is definitely becoming an enemy here of Randwick. There's the throw, and Randwick pinch it. They needed that one. They go through their hands. That's the 12, Jensen. Jensen's still going. He's ankle tap, Jensen. That's a good run. Edmund now through the hands. Houston finds his winger Berry. Back to Houston. Houston's brought down just shy of halfway. Randwick with a good clear out. Comes to Edmund. They get deep. Buy themselves a bit of time. Edmund with the dummy to turn it back on the inside. Randwick up over halfway. Crowd have been asking for an offside penalty all game. Hawker now probing, looking for a hole. Still going Hawker. Picks up a valuable 10 metres. Houston out the back, finds it. They've got some space here. He's got Berry marked on his outside. Cover defence comes across. They're inside the 22. Jensen met solidly. That's Gillies. They need to score soon. Randwick, the long cutout ball. They've got some space over there. Finds his winger, who's bundled into touch. The Uni defence too good at the moment. Matt Stead ran out of room on that far touch line. There'll be a line out. Sydney Uni. 10 metres out from their own line. Randwick would love to pinch another one. And go short Uni, and they come up with it. And back to Wilson. He's done a lot of clearing kick in this second half, Wilson. Make sure that this one goes out over the advertising boards. Randwick will have a line out. Still inside Uni territory. Clock ticking down under 10 minutes now. They need to be next to score, and they need to do it soon as Uni come up with the line out. So they crawl their way up towards halfway. Goes to Bell. Bell with a strong charge. Uni now making some easy meters. Come back the open side. Savelli. The ball's been put on the deck. Randwick stay alive in this one. 8 minutes 47 to go, trailing by 2 converted tries. It's becoming an uphill task here for Randwick. See, I think it might be Bell down receiving some treatment. They've thrown a lot at them in this second half, Randwick. The Uni defence has been up to the task. Suffering from some cramps there, the big front rower. back up to his feet now. I think he might be right to continue. A scrum feed to Randwick. Uni have absolutely dominated that phase of the game today. Uni faithful chanting away over there on the far side. Been a great atmosphere here today at Coogee Oval. Eastern Suburbs defeating Randwick 10 points to 5 in the thirds. In the seconds, it was Eastern Suburbs doing the double for the day, defeating Gordon 31 to 29. And at the moment, it's looking like Sydney Uni will be taking out the first in the Colts. Add it to the 3 trophies that they put in their cabinet last night at Bankwest Stadium. Looking to add the W.McMahon Memorial Shield to that list. Line out here for Uni inside the 22 points here, and it's all over Red Rover. Randwick come up with the line out though. They're still alive here, the Galloping Greens. They're at the wrong end of the field though, and the Uni defence has been relentless today. A little knock on found in there. Scrum feed here to Randwick inside their own 22. They had 5 or 6 scrum penalties against them today, Randwick. They just haven't been able to deal with the Uni scrum. It's really put them on the back foot. There's another big shove from Uni. They're going to turn it over again here. Uni, it squirts out the back. Randwick do well to fall on it. They somehow escape out of that with the ball. And now Randwick trying to make their way out of their own 22. Comes to Edmund. They've found a bit of space here on the outside, Randwick. That's Stead. They keep the ball alive. Petsagiani. They go to Edmund. Long cutout pass. Ball hits the deck. It'll be play on. It's Houston out there in the 4. Go through the hands. Edmund again. Just can't find a way through this Uni defence at the moment. Long cutout pass. Uni are numbered up out there. Wilson came reeling away from that tackle. Looks to be okay though. Can Uni pinch it? Yes, they can. Penalty to Uni. And I think Wilson will fancy a shot at goal here. And if he can throw it over with 5 minutes and change on the clock, might be all she wrote. No, will be all she wrote. Points to the uprights. He'll take his time over this one, Harry Wilson. He's in absolutely no rush to take this kick. We tick under 5 minutes to go. They've tried hard today, Randwick, but Uni have had the answers. Randwick's undefeated season looks like it will be finishing in the worst possible way. Even if Wilson is to miss this, he's taken enough time off the clock. Moves in, strikes it, it's coming back around. The flags go up. 34-17, Sydney Uni lead the grand final. And that sound you can hear in the background, that's the fat lady warming up. She's getting ready to sing. She'll be singing Uni's team song. The Uni faithful on the far side are having a great afternoon. A lot of them probably backing up from yesterday. Randwick won't go down without a fight though. Barry over there on the far touch line does well to stay in play. Through the hands, Edmund gets hit in a solid shot, puts it on the deck. Good push and shove between Wilson and Edmund. The scrum feed to Uni. 15, maybe 20 metres shy of halfway. I'll take all the time they need here, Uni. Been a dominating performance in the forwards today. They've won all but 2 scrums. Multiple penalties going against Randwick in the scrum. Forwards really laid a platform for Uni today. They got to the front and they've managed to stay there. To Randwick's credit, fought back into the match a couple of times. They look like they might draw level in the second half for some brilliant goal line defence from Uni. In the end, Uni have been too strong on the day. There's another scrum that they were in, just dominating the scrum, still going. And they nearly make a bust up the middle through Savelli, who scored a double today. So they've got some numbers on the right-hand side here. Can they put the cherry on top? They find the winger to Fui down the touchline. He's ankle tapped. The ball's back in field. They're still going here, Uni. They're going to cross again. No, the referee's going to bring it back. Referee's blowing the penalty. And they're going to pack down a scrum, I think. Fitting way to end this one with the Uni scrum. Into the final minute of the 2019 Colts season. A season for Randwick where they have only tasted defeat once, and that is on grand final day. Sydney Uni had another trophy to the cabinet. It was a big day for Eastern Suburbs as well, taking out the thirds and the seconds. Randwick coming into this one as minor premiers, but they won't be leaving as premiers. It's the full-time siren sounds in the background. And as I said, a fitting way to finish this one with a uni scrum. They kick it into touch. That's the grand final. That's full time. The uni players and fans invade the field. Stunned silence here at Coogee Oval as Randwick taste defeat for the first time this season. 34-17 the scoreline. Sydney Uni just too strong on the day. Dominating performance from Uni. Can't say that they didn't deserve it. And the fans are going absolutely ballistic over there on the far side. Pui and Savelli got a double today. Max Robson crossed for one as well. And there were a couple of other try scorers for Uni. They were too good on the day. Randwick got close in the second half. Certainly put up a good fight. In the end, it's Sydney Uni 34 defeating Randwick 17 in the Colts 1's grand final. Dan McCamley, thanks for tuning in on the Waratahs live stream. I'll be back on the mic next week. Until then, signing off.
And also you're sitting in your
players for Randwick and Sydney University. Colts team goes to the presentation, please.
You already owe me too. No, I'll pay you back. Nah, you bastard.
Could we please ask the Sydney University team to come over to the presentation table, please? Sydney Uni, please. Ladies and gentlemen, so we can get this presentation underway. We'll let Sydney Uni turn over here, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Terry Brady from the Sydney Rugby Union to say a few words.
emergency. And so when it was taken to the waiver, they couldn't remember who should go on the scroll. So the cleaner's name is now on the scroll. Now, we've managed to track him down, and he's here today to present the W.McMahon Memorial Shield, which is not really memorial because he's standing here with us. So I'd like to ask him just to say a couple of words and then we'll go back to the regular presentation. He's been dying to be asked to present his shield.
I've been waiting 4 years to present this shield. I couldn't go happen and drama happened. Anyway, W.McMahon himself is a kid. He's a highly trained athlete. He's anyhow, this paper is giving a looking grade. I reckon my cousin Kerry McMahon is still right to Randwick Rugby. He knows everything, we call him the Oracle. And he said, I don't know. He said, all you can do is do your best. So that's what I did. So we've been playing for the W.McMahon Memorial Shield for the last 30 years. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. McMahon. To ask Angus, Alan, the skipper from in, to come up so Mr. McMahon to present you with the shield, please. And just before we go to the rest, before we go to the rest of the presentation, depend on a second here, could we ask the referees and ARs to come up and please accept. To Richard Manchie and his team, thank you very much indeed, and to all the referees, plus Sydney Fishman, thank you very much for your services. To ask the Randwick captain to come up for a moment, please. Joel. I'd like Joel to say a few words.
First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for coming today. Good Yovals for the home of rugby down here, so great spot for the grand final. Secondly, I'd like to thank the referees. You guys done a tremendous job in the finals and final series. The Sydney Uni, congratulations. You boys came out the first 20 minutes very physically and we just couldn't keep up. But to us, the Randwick boys, we played our hearts out this year. We've lost one game, but let's just enjoy ourselves tonight and have good fun. Thank you.
And I'd now like to ask Angus, Alan and Sydney Uni skipper to come up and say a few words.
First, I'd just like to thank Randwick for hosting the show, the old pretty long Randwick. And also for going on the field for 2 years is no serious point, so for another life, it's a good way to play yourself. Fortunately, I feel lucky to win home and I'd like to referees to the lucky way. Thirdly, I'd like to thank our coaches, Hodgie, Pete, Stu and Jock. We told us all that our best is going to win after we were lucky enough to play doing our best and our biggest. And for the team, can't wait for it's going to be a good night. Angus, go. Darcy Breen, Luke Duckworth, Oliver Harrison, Danny Moore, Top Hill, Billy Rotto, Harry Wilson, Mark Rotto, Adam Penny, Vince McRae, Alex Simpson, Tony Randwick, Rosie, Jack Sinclair, Ian McLean, Jimmy, and Brian Randwick, the captain of the Sydney University First Colts team, Colts competition, known trophy for 2019. Congratulations, Randwick. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming to Gather this afternoon. That concludes the 2019 rugby season. Have a happy Saturday.